G'day. Welcome to this operating session of the Adelaide Mobile Railroads on our Southern Central Railroad. As you can see, I'm now a qualified yardmaster. In this video, I'll try to show some of the reality of Adelaide Mobile Railroaders operating sessions. We started late, so this session will only be a short one, about an hour and a half. I'll start with this view of Port Douglas. The train you can see passing by in the adjoining room is on the main line and is the Kingston turn. I'll move on to Kingston now. The Kingston switcher is Southern Central Railroad, Baldwin number 122. (122) has picked up 4 hoppers of limestone from Atkins Aggregates, ready for the approaching consumables train.
They both start back at the same time, so they're short, a bridge short.
You cut your locos up, I'm going to put these, look, don't we?
You can actually see things.
These two Ipanichi Creek F3s are the locos off of the consumables train. The keys are a bit low. The F3s back up to pick up the hoppers, which are left in the loop track.
That's enough for great government work.
Yeah, I think we're coming at the right track. That's easy. Have it all worked out here, but you're doing this on
The sheets you practice then set out in practice.
That's right.
Exit stage left.
The consumables train departs Kingston for Pratis and the steel mill with a load of limestone and coal. This operating session continues on from the last one when Wayne was the yardmaster at Kingston. Wayne's work last session will no doubt influence what I do this session. And his uncle, Southern Central 436, departing with the Houseman Turn, a train that Wayne had already made up for when the crew arrived. S-Class, the 440, and some other things his uncle had built, scratch built.
Right.
Probably from brass, I suppose. But they were lovely locos, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't run any of those, because he thought they were... About 15 minutes later, the now empty consumable train returns as an eastbound. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi on my phone had dropped out, so I left my station to go to the computer to reconnect. This is what can go on when the yardmaster is away. The funny thing is, he didn't really need to move that caboose from where it was. It actually made more work.
How many is that? Where should I should have gone that point there. That's wrong. I went one point early.
the Kingston switcher had to shift the caboose onto a different track.
Is that home?
One minute.
Sorry.
Yep.
No?
No, it's this one here.
Yep.
There's anything wrong with this new floor. I'm finding the controls are too low down for me.
Go the wrong way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and I'll put those hoppers back up.
Well, I'm going to take on to...
The camera wasn't in a position to show you what all went on, but we finally got there in the end. 122 is finally coupling onto the empty limestone hoppers. Limestone hoppers being pushed up to Atkins aggregates. The yardmaster's next job will be to assemble the cars for the Kingston turn when it arrives. One problem though. Last session, Wayne left 8 cattle cars in one of the tracks I need to use to get to the cars I need to pick up for the Kingston turn. Now I've already moved 4 of the cattle cars back to the cattle pens. Now I'm moving the other 4. There's only room to move 4 cars at a time. The cattle train won't arrive until next session, so I don't know why Wayne put these cars in the road here for me. Cattle cars out of the way, I can now get to work assembling the cars for the Kingston turn. We pick up the action partway through this work. Of course, there was a boxcar being held at Golden Valley Cannery, blocking off access to Nikolai Fuel and Davenport Limited. A hold car is a car that hasn't been unloaded. So once I've picked up the cars from Nikolai Fuel and Davenport Limited, I'll have to put the boxcar back at Golden Valley Cannery, making for extra switching moves.
little beast coming through.
Oh, you've got the
Little bug.
door bug with the passenger train.
That's correct. You go straight through over here. Mm. 40 minutes if I have to make a move.
Oh, yep. No, you can get that job done.
Whoops, the loading tanks at Warwick Chemical Company have moved between sessions, and now the covered hopper has become jammed in the legs of the loading tanks. Now that's what was supposed to happen. These are the final few cars for the Kingston turn. There is one boxcar for Pratis, the next station down the line for the Kingston turn. I'll put that at the front of the train because all the rest will be going offline. Kingston passenger, a doodlebug, arrives.
Don't know what's going on. The usual bloody yardmaster's got all this shit done.
Yeah, I'll be putting out fires everywhere.
You want to put them there?
Yeah, just there. And I can have a look at them. This is too light.
The Kingston turn wants to come into Kingston Yard, but I still haven't arranged that boxcar at the front of the train. So I've asked him to wait out at the yard limits. I got some complaints. That's what I expected.
Train coming, train on the way, returns to Kingston. Stopping people elsewhere.
I suppose it's a bit for being off conversing with all the people.
Well, it would have helped if someone hadn't put those.
The chemical factory, wasn't it?
Yeah, he keeps wanting to stop everywhere.
Yeah, but that's just gone, As soon as I'm out of the way, you can come in on the. As soon as I'm out of the way, you can come in on the passing side. Okay, Paul.
He escaped Mr. Wolf. He got out of the nursing home.
I don't know. Can you read my time? 8:40.
I think you're in the nursing home.
Greetings.
You must have escaped, did you?
I tell
Okay.
you, yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
The rate I'm going, I reckon I'll end up in there pretty soon.
Yeah.
At last, I'm allowing the Kingston turn to come into the passing siding.
He's the yardmaster.
With your permission. You happy for the doodle bug to depart east?
Yeah, as soon as you're
West.
ready, as soon as you turn it.
West.
Yeah, yep.
So we want that one.
I'm afraid I've forgotten any hurry here.
The doodlebug has
That
turned on
one's
the
gonna come off
turntaker
first.
and its passengers have
All the rest of
boarded.
that-
So now it
No,
can
that
depart
won't go through
on
there.
its return journey to Houseman.
You want me to come around? I should come back around that number 1 road, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you have to come around number 1. I've got the other 2 are blocked up.
Loop.
Before they used to be the
No,
right height.
just the right height to read
Yeah.
them now.
But that's all right.
It's swings and roundabouts, I think. Chemical cover hopper.
Yeah.
I get the Kingston's Turns loco to put that boxcar onto the front of his train.
44 box car, 44 box car, that's it.
Oh, they'll pull out and come out and hook onto that van and detach
Yeah,
it.
you can head off then.
Yeah.
The Kingston Turns West train is all made up now. All he has to do now is pick up his caboose.
If you can, Paul, just give us a little smile. It's better thing. Good.
So you're saying I don't smile normally?
Turn your face away. Turn your.
Yeah, I mean, but why did it do that?
Yeah.
No reason for it to do it. And you wonder why I don't smile.
Yeah.
You know, you said that everything was on the road, everything was running all right,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it just. Oh, I'll try it now.
Let's see what you got here. The white chemical company.
So what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's it. Did I give you the cards?
No?
There they are.
Right, thank you.
That one, that first box car, just dropped that somewhere in the yard there at Prattis.
Oh yeah,
The rest go right through to.
for Kingston.
The rest go
Pick
right.
up order from Kingston to deliver to Pratt. Oh,
I
Pratt
delivered
car
to,
shop.
yeah, and all the rest is going offline. All the rest goes right through to.
Oh yeah.
So, and then you annoy me like crazy. I did miss you.
Oh,
You missed having someone to talk. There's not that I talk that much, but
oh.
The
She's always
Kingston
got the
Turns
dog.
West depart.
yeah, she got the dog.
Oh, no,
She did.
Now, as yardmaster, my next job is to set out all the cars that the Kingston Turn East brought in. Uncoupling with magnets can be fun, but I prefer to use a pick, and I consider it more realistic because you can uncouple wherever you need to, and the time taken to pick up your skewer and actually uncouple simulates the time it would take a brakeman to pull the pin to uncouple the car. All uncoupling in this video has been done with a skewer, I've just edited it out for clarity. Two reefers from the Kingston Tern are being set out at Jefferson Abattoir. Those viewers who are regular operators will realise it's not easy to take video while you're actually operating. To take this footage, I had an old iPhone set up on a tripod, which I moved around from place to place while actually operating. Even then, I was unable to catch every movement. In this view of the area I was working in, the clipboard has the yardmaster's instructions listing when the trains come in and what he has to do for them. Next to the clipboard is the card boxes: set out, hold and pick up. The Adelaide Model Railroaders use NCE DCC and have JMRI and Wi-Fi set up. So I am controlling my loco using my iPhone and Wii Throttle app. Adelaide Model Railroaders are open for new members. Our website is Adelaide Model Railroaders, all one word, .com. Please contact us if you want to join in the fun. The session is almost finished now. The next session will continue on from this one, and hopefully next session I'll get the job as yardmaster at Pratis. It's not as busy there, so I'll get a bit more chance to take some video. I might just get time to video the turns before they finish their runs. The Houseman turn has just departed Houseman, is now on its way east back to Kingston.
You're heading east. You got it. So you need something that's going to Kingston, going to. That's it. If you've got something that says go to house, that's my voice fantastic. But if you go the other way,
No, okay, yeah, just I don't know.
so if they're coming here, there's no appeal to it.
Sometimes they go off. They just go off for some reason. I don't know why.
They do, that's right, the light show.
It just looks better. This looks better on my video if I have the headlight on.
Should be a bell one.
Yeah, they go off.
The Kingston turn west only has a short way to go before it arrives back at Houseman, having completed its work.
I sort of, Mr. wouldn't mind seeing John Travis.
Hopefully I'll get to camp sometime this year, next year.
Used to have little legs, we don't around them.
Oh, right.
So, very keen, a little bit tight, and then things like